He beat Hans-Christian Bittinghus in 3 games, but then he needed 3 games to beat the Korean Lee Dong-kyun, and then he needed 3 games to beat Dieter Brunker of Germany. He has had to work hard. 17 minutes against the Korean group decider. Group C decider against Korea. So he's a player that, you know, I know he's not the tallest of athletes, Chong Wei-Feng, but he's got lots of skills. The one thing I think that sometimes is missing is belief. But
there's a lot of confidence is lacking now and again, and as you say, belief is, means so much.
So to his opponent, the 25-year-old, new team world ranking. He's been a couple of places higher. His win-loss record 6 previous tournaments prior to this. And 4 second-round losses, 2 first-round losses. But, unlike his opponent, he has remained undefeated so far. He, like his opponent, has played all 4 matches in his group against Singapore, Nigeria, Thailand, and won 4-1. In the qualifier yesterday against Korea, was 22, and that Korea came down to 5th in the deciding match. But his win, that second singles, was crucial against Lee Dong-kyun. 21-17, 21-16. So, the contrast, he's conserved energy in that he's won all of his matches in straight games. The left-handed Malaysian has had a much, much harder route through. So, umpire, Gururut Tanrat Apats and Klaus Schlieben, and our service judge. I'm a little surprised, Morton, that this is the first meeting between these 2 players. They've both been regulars on the tour for some time.
They play a lot of the same tournaments in Asia. The Grand Prix Goals and Challenges and all that. They play a lot of the same tournaments and still haven't played together.
Ladies and gentlemen,
played against one
on my
another.
right, Indonesia, represented by the Odihim Ayom Bumbaga. And on my left, Malaysia, represented by Chong Wei-Feng. Indonesia to serve, double play.
Well, we've got one player who I think in the past has lacked belief against a player who has got question marks, I suppose, is a fair comment about how to deal with pressure. Rumbaka.
Yeah, it's an even match, and you never know what the Thomas Cock tie can do to you.
Oh, Joko Ciprianto on the left as we look at them. A singles coach, former world champion, he's looking very, very concerned right now. bring you right up to date with what's happening in the Uber Cup semi-final. And I can tell you that India are 2-love up in their semi-final against Japan.
Yep. But the match seemed to have had this second women's singles has possibly done a lot of damage. She won it, but she had to fight so hard, and mind you, she's got to play perhaps the deciding doubles at the end.
Yeah, good point. A lot of talk about the team building of the Malaysian team, both the Thomas and Uber Cup prior to coming here to Delhi. They had training camps. I notice every morning they're out on the lawn of the hotel where they and we are staying, and they do a group warm-up together, stretching exercises.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of team building in Malaysia, and before this tournament they have been very concerned on, you know, how it should all go and results and all that, but I think they have done really well, the Malaysian team, in this tournament, in the Thomas Cup. And in the Uber Cup as well, I think they fought hard, they did well in the group as well.
Teaching Lily at #1 women's singles was superb.
Working hard, but eventually when this matching opportunity came, he placed it way out of court. He needs to play with lots of patience and keep John really working hard all the time, because I think that eventually John will possibly be the weaker physically of the two. Terrific angles on his smashes. But I'm fascinated by your comments there, Norton. You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me.
Chong Wei Feng, you know, you said that he's the weaker of the two, physically.
Yes. I personally think so. From what
love is over.
Well, it begs the question. The Malaysian #1, Lee Chong Wei, probably one of the fittest athletes to play in the same environment. I know that you need a horse to water people can't make a think, so you can give athletes training to do, and it's up to them whether they are 100% committed to it or not. That's why I'm fascinated, because if he's training alongside Lee Chong Wei and seeing the way the world #1 is working out every day, then I'm surprised that you think that physically this man from Malaysia, Chong Wei Feng, is perhaps the weaker of these two on court. Yep. I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just fascinated.
I think on many occasions his own practice with his coaches and all that, and he's not so much involved with the rest of the players. And secondly, I think Chong, as we see here, is having a lot smaller frame.
Yes. Is it? I know what you're meaning about his frame.
Yeah.
Very slender and...
Yes. He needs to add on some pounds in terms of muscles.
Service over, 11-5.
Really played well.
Just 8 minutes. Has been a perfect start for Chong Wei Feng. 11-5. Malaysians will be absolutely delighted at the start that this man has made. I have to say, now that the match has got underway and his shirt is a little sodden with the perspiration, I thought during that time out I could see some
11-5.
I didn't notice it.
There's been no sign so far that Chong Wei Feng is lacking in his movement or inhibited in any way.
No, definitely not.
But I wonder if the 3 game matches that he's had prior to this, whether that's taken a bit of a physical toll.
Service over, 6-11.
Really good smash. He scored already many points on it.
That's a good neck shot, short lift.
Rumbaga is not doing enough to gain that initiative. He's really not doing enough. He's got to be more busy. He's got to work harder. Or he's got to get himself a fixed strategy. He's either going to choose to try to tire his partner out and really play a patient game, or he must do something to take that initiative away from Chong Wei Feng and really go in and do something. At the moment, he's kind of caught in between and doing nothing of it.
15-6.
I think the score is really showing it.
It's almost as if there's sort of a panic in his mind. You know, the previous match, he was supposed to be coming onto court with the overall tie at 1-all, and all of a sudden he's thrown mentally. And I appreciate your point. I think they're absolutely spot on. He doesn't really seem to have a game plan at the moment.
No. Keeps changing the whole time.
Service over, 7-16.
What a commanding lead for Chong Wei Feng, and I don't think this will slip in the first game.
far too close to make an overrule. Chong Wei-Feng's so way up, far up in this game. He shouldn't be arguing that. He should be just getting on.
Keep the composure.
Puff of the cheeks there from Rumbaka, as if to say, right, come on, try and relax, try and work yourself into the match.
Same spot again. Chong Wei-Feng. The first slice and then the power smash down the same side. Really good. He's not opening up, but keep the attack on the same side. Good, clever tactics.
Stepped into that too.
He's a lot more positive in what he's doing than Rumbaka is. What a miss.
Service over, 9-19.
Opportunities for Chong Wei-Feng.
Serving over, 10-20.
Second time of asking and Malaysia to love up in the tie are a game to the goods in the third match. And Chong Wei-Feng, well, he couldn't have dreamt of a better start. Everything seemed to be working in his favour, but my goodness me, has Rumbaka got to pull himself together. He's got to decide on a game plan, because the opening game in just 16 minutes to Malaysia and Chong Wei-Feng. Well, if you rewind the clock about 3 months when there was a lot of discussion in Malaysia
Second game.
about men's doubles pairs, about coaching staff, who should be in the squad and who shouldn't be in the squad, you could not have dreamt that just a few months on they'd be in this position. One game away from being in the Thomas Cup final. He was saying that Rumbaka needed a game plan, hadn't really got his mind together. What would you have advised him that he has to do at the beginning of this second game?
I think, you know, I think he's nervous, and the harder you work, the better the chances that that nervousness goes away. So he must be more busy on court. He must try to use some energy. He must try really to push himself harder. So he's sort of getting that nervousness level down so he can start playing badminton. He is really, really nervous.
Yeah.
So he's got to be more busy. And the only way to be that is to work harder, attack more. Zhang Weifeng is just attacking the whole time. Look at that, he's controlling, he's really on his opponent all the time.
Oh my goodness. Back in the net shots like that, he's obviously confident as well. It's gone long.
Service over, 1-3.
It really is amazing, though, Morten, because, I mean, you and I keep an eye on the Malaysian newspapers on a daily basis.
Yes.
You know, and all the troubles they've had, not just with Kukian Kiat and whether the top men's doubles pair should be split, whether he should still be part of the national training. They've been talking about who should be in charge of the coaching, performance directors, lots and lots of discussions. And this is absolutely amazing that they're in this situation right now. Couple that with what's happening on the adjoining court, and, you know, with India's Jwala Gutta, she had trouble with her federation. She got a life ban, that was overturned. You know, I'm looking at this and sort of thinking how fortunes can change. And that was an important rally for the
It was. He worked hard and he was a lot quicker on his feet. Zhang Weifeng really did well to stay in this rally. He worked so hard, look at that.
Yeah.
But he forced the mistake.
And I'm now understanding more and more your point, Morten, about, you know, the more the match goes on, whether this man from Malaysia, the left-hander,
can keep it on.
Yeah, exactly, with all those wonderful attacking angles and so on.
He works hard.
Yeah. It's energy-sapping style of play. Serve is short.
Service over, 3-6.
That's good net play by Rumbaka there. Good net play. Taking the initiative back, which was really good. Zhang Weifeng played the net, but Rumbaka played it back and gained the initiative. Look at this, look at this. Played it back there. Good. Rather than lifting it, as what he's been doing all the time. And suddenly he's getting a very good opportunity and he's finishing it. He's got to go in and take these initiatives.
Play.
It hit the top of the tape and trickled over.
But they all set up around the net again, forcing that lift.
Service over, 7-4.
With the net play, did he, Rumbaka? Well, his little tentative net shot, and then, well, the lift really, or the push really wasn't deep enough.
No, Zhang Weifeng is winning a lot around that net, and obviously that's setting him up very nicely. And he's prepared to work hard, and he is doing it well. That smash is good. Perfect balance. And one more time. Look at that, one more time. Place it back to that net.
10-4.
Zhang Weifeng simply just plays faster. Look at that again. He's chasing him around.
Oh. Yeah, having done all the hard work, but then suddenly...
Service over, 5-10.
Wrong shot at the wrong time.
Yeah, I think Rumbaka actually broke the string.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, my goodness. Absolutely imperative from Indonesia's perspective that they start closing down this gap before the mid-game interval.
Look at it again, look at it again.
Service
That's the
over,
difference.
11-5 interval.
So far, Zhang Weifeng has played the net well. His attacking play has been superb. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. He's grabbing the opportunity. 11-5 up. This is crunch time.
11-5, lay.
Serve.
Yes, 7 wide.
Yeah.
7-11.
Little variation.
It's a good sign. It's a good sign.
It's amazing. Just 2 points, but all of a sudden it's believable again. 11-5, you think you're way off, but 7-11. Now 8-11.
10-11.
Good Zhang Weifeng. Starting to get nervous. Is he thinking too much?
All 4 points since the mid-game interval. So this is where the mind starts playing tricks.
Yes.
You think you've had it in your grasp. And all of a sudden then you start to get nervous. He's catching up.
Made a few mistakes.
Yep. What a net exchange.
But it's good of Rubaka. You see, he's sort of grasping it now. He's got to challenge him. And I think that's what he's doing now.
She knew about it. Just instinctive.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Love is over.
Millions and millions of shot practice.
Yeah.
13-10.
A dangerous shot Chang Wei Fang played there across to that backhand. This one here Look at that, they're so close of getting, or he would have lost that point. That was a bad choice of shot. He got away with it.
Service
Nerves
over.
are coming.
Yes,
11,
they certainly
14.
are. Seems to be a pretty good shot, and all left-handers, they play it beautifully. Well taken. Urumbaka, hands on hips, looks to the umpire, there's no call of fault. Tae Subok.
That's well played by Chong Wei Feng.
Yeah.
He plays it, he's tempting him. He knows now he's going to play that net again, and on he is onto it.
Service over. 12-16.
That was a nice idea.
13-16.
Well, this is getting awfully tight, isn't it? It's going to come down to just a couple of crucial points. Who can hold their nerve? There's just 1 point in it now. 6-point advantage at the mid-game interval has been whittled down. Going on.
Chances were.
Very good rally.
16-all.
And it's all level in this second game.
to think that something happened to Mbaga's leg. Maybe he's all right.
What on earth must these two players be feeling inside? Brilliant. That's
Once
what
again.
Yeah, he's done that so often in this match. That angled smash across court towards his opponent's backhand side. Up he goes, creates the angle. Who slammed it in? Oh,
19-16.
Two points away from taking the semi-final tie. Away.
20 match point 16.
4 match points to end a 12-year drought as far as appearances in Thomas Cup finals are concerned. That was just hoping, wasn't it?
And the Malaysian camp, they were already starting to celebrate. They were hoping it was going out with John playing. But it stayed in, saved one.
My goodness me, the tension, the excitement, the drama. Match point number 2 for Malaysia. Malaysia, after 12 years, are once again going to contest the Thomas Cup finals. Spare a thought for Dionysius Hayam Orambaka. The Malaysians celebrate. 21-10, 21-17. Well, it's been a day of drama. I'm not sure we classify this as an upset, but I certainly would not have predicted 3-love in this second semi-final tie. The moment of victory, the moment that Malaysia could celebrate. They have won the Thomas Cup on 5 occasions. But you've got to go back 22 years since they last lifted the trophy. Of course, Malaya, as it was then, won the first 3 Thomas Cup competitions. It is a tournament and a desire for all Malaysian badminton fans that is of paramount importance. And there you can see Chong Wei Feng, his victory, 21-10, 21-17. The five-time defending champions, China, being beaten in this afternoon's semi-final tie. And whilst Malaysia boasts the world's #1 men's singles player, with Indonesia, with the current world champions in the men's doubles, I honestly thought that this second semi-final tie would go down to the wire. It never occurred to me it would be a three-love whitewash.
I never saw that coming.
No.
Never saw that coming.
Oh, Chong Wei Feng, his attacking play, his command of the front of the courts throughout the match was, I think, the deciding factor. To start with, Rumbaka, well, the poor man was just almost petrified with nerves. Couldn't move, couldn't think clearly. He made a great fight of the second game. But my goodness me, when Rumbaka caught back up to 16, oh, it was a long rally. He hit the shuttle out, and Hugh Morton said that was crucial. Indeed, it proved to be. Well, it's been an incredible day here at the Siri Fort Sports Complex. And the drama continues because the second Uber Cup match is still in progress. The hosts, India, are 2-love up in the overall tie against Japan. We didn't see this coming. We thought it would come down to the wire, but what a wonderful performance by Malaysia. And a big part of that was the performance of Tan Boon Hyong in the men's doubles. He's courtside at the moment. Let's have a listen to what he has to say and his reaction to this stunning victory.
Congratulations, Malaysia. You gave a 3-0 thrashing to Indonesia. How's the feeling like?
I'm very happy that we can win Indonesia 3-0. We really never expected we can win that easy.
Tan, tell me about your performance in the doubles match against Mohammad Ehsan and Hendra Setiawan.
Actually, before going, we are trying to play our best and nothing to lose because they are world champion and world #1. So we just try our best to beat them.
Now, looking forward to the final against Japan, what are the challenges that you might just face?
I think Japan is a quite strong team because they beat China, right? So after this, we will prepare our match for final.
All the best to you and many congratulations. All the best.
Tan Boon Hyong is not the only one who was surprised that this semi-final was so easy. 3-love. And as he rightly says, well, they had nothing to lose in that men's doubles against the world champions. And they did just go for it, and it paid dividends. It all started off with Lee Chong Wei, the world #1, recording his 10th consecutive victory over Tommy Sugiarto. That men's doubles, well, you and I, Morton, assumed that the world champions would win, but we've learnt this week we don't assume anything because we've had so many surprises. But Chong Wei Feng, I think he played probably the best I've ever seen him play. He was absolutely remarkable. And as Tan Boon Hyung was saying, they will look forward to the final now on Sunday. They have a day off and they will play Japan in the final. Japan, of course, are a strong team, as Tan said, because you don't go beating China, the defending champions, unless you're a strong team. That final will take place on Sunday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, I wonder how many people at the beginning of the week would have predicted that quarter-final lineup for a start. Maybe people would have predicted the semi-final, but it would have been a brave person to predict who will take place in the final. Japan against Malaysia. That will be Sunday. What a match to look forward to. Well, it's been a sensational day. China, the defending champions, going down to Japan 3-0. Malaysia beating Indonesia, the most successful team in the history of the Thomas Cup. We look forward to the final on Sunday of the Thomas Cup, and of course the Uber Cup final tomorrow. From Morton Frost and myself, Jill Clark, we'll see you then. Bye for now.